Hello everybody and welcome back. We've just got a little MIG welding video here for you. Just doing some flanges, something very simple. I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody again, thank you for joining me. In this video there is literally just some slip-on flanges being welded with the MIG. But we all know it's technically MAG, but MIG, everybody just seems to know what it is there and then. I'll try and get round my flanges in one go. It just saves on a stupid stop-start, which it's really hard to get a grinder in, especially on 2.5 inch, which I'm welding here. Probably welding at about anywhere between 280 to 310 amps, I reckon. I'm not too sure, it's all worked out on voltage. I think I'm at like 32 volts. I'm just using a bog standard cross arc MIG machine. It's not the greatest machine in the world, but it does work and it gets the job done. Welds come out quite nice, it handles the job. You will notice that I weld both of the insides first. That just gives it time just to cool down a little bit before I do the outside run. And also if you weld the insides first, then when you come to do the outside you never get a gas build up, which causes porosity to come out in the weld when you get to the end of it. Sometimes if you do the outside first and then the inside and you get that, then when you come to get a grinder inside it, it's more hassle than it's worth. You might as well just do the inside first than try and get any porosity out on the inside, because it's just a massive pain. And as you can see, I'm just trying to keep the torch the same all the way around to keep it nice and uniform, making sure it all stays the same all the way around. The only tips I can give are the basic ones on this really. You've just got to get in there and practice. I do suggest that you make sure that the insides of the flanges are very clean. You've wiped off any oil that's on there from when they come out from the factory, because that just does not want to weld very nice. You always get porosity with that, and it's not worth trying to deal with it. It's just a lot easier just to give it a quick wipe and it's gone and you're good to go really. As long as it's not too thick, you ain't got to put any cleaner on there. Just get a nice clean rag and wipe it all off. I've just remembered my settings. On the voltage I'm running anywhere between 28 to 30 volts and my wire speed is set at around 15.8. That gives you a nice spray transfer on that. Leaves it nice and smooth and clean. And after all the cleaning's been done and everything else, make sure you take the paint off. Obviously it goes without saying, if you're a welder you know what to do that. I'm not here to try and teach you how to suck eggs, I'm just showing you the way I do it. And if you look there, I've just start as far around as I possibly can to make it easier, so when I get round the bench is actually in the way, so I can just get round it still in one run. So I start off very uncomfortable and then about there where I am now. I'm pretty comfortable keeping the torch the same all the way around, just spraying it in there as hot as I can to make sure it's nice and sealed. And when you're running that hot, you don't have to do a little run to run off onto your hot start. You don't have to grind it because you're running hot enough, you burn into it. I've never had any leaks, I've never had any fails on this. And also this is quite a low spec, so you don't have to go too mad with it. As long as it don't leak, you're pretty good. We do weld up to class 1 standard, but this one isn't. All our butts are class 1. They do get tested, they get ultrasound and they get MPI'd. I did make myself a nice little turntable. It's a little bit thrown together, just something quick. It's basically just a big caster wheel tacked onto a bit of pipe. I'll just level that on just so I can sit this on. Then when it comes to welding it, I can just turn it and away we go. So it's just like a nice little handheld turntable type thing. It does the job, it's pretty well. I need to make a new one because I found with this one the flanges get very hot and it goes through your gloves pretty quick. So on this one it weren't too bad because I could hold onto the pipe, but sometimes we're a little bit short and you've got no chance but to hold onto the flanges. I'm going to stop talking just so you can enjoy it. I hope this video makes up for the last video that I made. I did get a little bit of creator's block, let's say, so I just threw something together, a few stupid sounds, something that mess with your head a little bit. Like, you wasn't expecting MIG sounds to be coming from a TIG torch now, was you? So I'll leave it with you now and just enjoy the rest of the video. And if you like and subscribe, it'd be nice. If you don't, see you later. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, everybody, and thank you for watching. If you did like the video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. I'm going to leave a little preview of the next video just after this, just so you know what's coming next. It's a nice little 3-inch double elbow weld, let's call it. It's not too tight, but it's tight enough just to show you how I do things. It's very easy to do, especially doing it the way I do it. And I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching.